Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be unboxing Expeditions. This is a sequel to Scythe, a very popular game. If I sound a little weird, it's because I am fighting through my second bout with COVID right now, so that kind of sucks. But, I've got enough energy to do this, so that's a good sign. So, let me flip this over. And it is for 1 to 5 players ages 14 and up and plays in 60 to 90 minutes. So it says, the eyes of the world are on Siberia, where a massive meteorite crashed near the Tunguska River, awakening ancient corruption. An expedition led by Dr. Tarkovsky ventures into the taiga to learn about the meteorite and its impact on the land. Itching for adventure, heroes from the war privately fund their own expeditions to Siberia, hoping to find artifacts, overcome challenges, and ultimately achieve glory. Expeditions is a competitive, card-driven, engine-building game of exploration. Play cards to gain power, guile, and unique worker abilities. Move your mech to mysterious locations and gain cards found among the tiles. Use workers, items, meteorites, and quests to enhance your mech. And use power and guile to vanquish corruption from the land. Alright, sounds pretty cool. I also have this cool pack of metal coins here. I'm going to cut this open. Let me see if it'll... Okay. I almost got too violent. I didn't really have to actually cut this. It actually is a Ziploc. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it or something. All right, let's see. So we have, 5 different types of coins here. I don't know if I'm going to pull them out of the bag. You probably see them. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. So got these ones. They look really cool, I've got to say. That. I do love metal coins. I can't deny. I always feel a little bummed when I could have gotten them and I passed them up because I'm being thrifty. But, it's probably wiser that I'm thrifty, I guess. So, all right, so there's all those metal coins. That's very cool. And let's get into the box. So, here's my little fun secret that might cost me some gamer credit. I actually haven't played original Scythe yet. I have it. I own it. But I just haven't gotten it to the table. So I haven't owned it that incredibly long. But I just have, infinite faith in Stonemaier Games. I'm sure I don't want to like every single game they come out with. But, in general, the quality's there. And I don't think they're going to put out a game in the sideline that is not going to be up to snuff. It's kind of a big one for them. So not too concerned that this will be a great game, despite not having the familiar with the previous one. But my understanding is this plays very different, so it may not even really matter what my opinion would be of the previous one. So got this cool Captain's Journal thing. I don't think I'll read that. I'll leave it for folks to do on there. And it has an achievement sheet on the back, which is always kind of cool. So here is our rulebook. Oops, excuse me, a couple things. So it feels like linen finished pages, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you can see. So you can see this a little better. Okay, so let's take a look. It is 14 pages. Although some of this looks like it's not really rules heavy kind of stuff, but let's kind of flip through. Lots of pictures. Hard to tell without reading, but it looks like it's laid out nicely. So. That's great. Shouldn't be too bad. Here is the rules for the Automa if you're playing solo. Always curious about that and how that'll work. So not too bad. It looks like this is, 7 pages basically. There's some scoring stuff on the back, but that's about it. Okay. Got all kinds of cardboard here, it looks like. So let me tear that off. All right. So we have one little... board here. I think track where the players are, I guess, in the game. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so here we got some cool tiles. These are neat because every tile has some gorgeous pictures on it, it looks like. So we have Riverside, Isolated Settlement, Airship Wreckage, and Sawmill. Oop, we're popping right out. Okay, we have a Mech Junkyard, a Secret Facility, Impact Zone, and Crater Rim. All right, we've got the Warehouse, Weird Forest, a mining town, and a fishing village. And we have the research base, observatory, ancient temple, and encampment. And finally, we have the ice cave, the mountain pass, stormy sea, and Tarkovsky's lair. So there you go. I mean, when the first side came out, I mean, one of the big, I think, selling points of that was the art, because it was a game that was basically designed from being inspired by that artwork. And it really is cool because it took these, you know, fairly just kind of pastoral pictures and then added big old mechs to them. So here we have a sheet, I'm guessing maybe of stickers. I'm not totally sure. I hate stickering things, to be honest, but it's fine. I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather not have to, but it's okay. All right, let's see what's under here. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly what these are for, but we have Ownswrath, Highlander, Marsh Strider. These might be the different factions or mechs you can be. Tatanka, Lumberjack. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so nothing under there. So we're going to be putting some cards later on. Okay, I have a nice cloth bag here. Nothing printed on it, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be. All right, these, I'm pretty sure I know what they are. I think it's interesting that Stonemaier Games has gone to these baggies that are, I believe, like recyclable, biodegradable, that kind of thing. Okay, so these are the little things that are going to go underneath your mechs to know which player is which. Okay. And then this open. I'm not sure what we have in here. Oh, there's even more little bags in here. Now see, often when I do these unboxings, I don't take things out of the clear plastic bags because you can see them fine, but that is not the case here. So I will take some stuff out of these for you to know what is going on in here. So bear with me. It might take just a smidge longer. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay. So a lot of cool little purple meeples. It's possible that these are very specific things that people who have played the original Scythe a lot would know immediately, and I don't know. So that could be. Got the nice red ones. So if that is the case, my apologies. But at least you can see and know what they are, and, you know, maybe it's exciting. I don't know. All right, there's a few different colors in here. Let's see here. Okay. We got some blue meeples, as well as some just different color cubes. All right. Let's see if I have any more meeple type things. Yeah, here's some. Okay. All right. Yellow meeples, and these are all a little different shape from each other too, which is kind of nice as well. Not strictly necessary, but I do appreciate those little touches. Okay, this looks like it's going to be filled with stars. Little wooden stars. So let me get this out of here. Yep. There you go. Some nice wooden stars. Several different colors of those. All right. Some green tokens with numbers on them. I think we have just a few bags that have like just other colors of that, basically. So I may not pull all those out if I can tell that's what they are. So these are orange ones, same thing. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Okay. So we have a few different kinds of tokens here. We've got these orange ones with like the fist. We've got the kind of greenish teal ones that have just a cool design on them. 20 that has orange and green on it. So yeah, interesting stuff. Okay. Finally, from that stuff, we have, oh, are these green meeples of some kind? I think they are. Get those open. I'm dying to pull out the mechs because I'm really excited to look at them, but I always do those last. You know, say the most ornate component, I guess, for last there. And there's your green meeples. Very good. Okay, now we have some card decks over here. Let's see. All right. We're going to get into these, take a look at some of the art. We won't know exactly what the cards do, of course, but that's okay. Now, I know I'm not the first person to get this. I've seen it floating around online that people have had it. So, you know, let me know in the comments if you've played it, what your thoughts are. I'm curious. Doesn't have to be a comparison to the original Scythe. Like I said, it won't mean much to me if it is. Here, I'm going to move this box out of the way just so it's not making it hard for it to focus. Okay. More of the same. Pretty, but, you know, and sometimes sort of disturbing art. Like these moose creatures have extra, looks like they have bug limbs. I'm not sure what's going on. So, kind of creepy, gotta say. But I do like it. It, I don't know, it just makes the world feel so unique. I mean, I know to the people who love Scythe already, they're not shocked by this. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely like weird monsters in this world, which, again, yeah, maybe Scythe people already knew, but I did not know that. I thought it was, you know, more or less, you know, Earth, but just with some mechs running around. But there's definitely some weird stuff happening. Oh, cool, a dog named Caesar. Very cool. Love it. All right. Oh. It's kind of like a wolf or dog, but it looks like some cybernetic parts. Awesome. Tiger, that's cool. Okay. Are these all just going to be, these are all just kind of iconography stuff, so I'm not going to worry about those too much. Okay, let me get this other deck over here. This just arrived for me today, so I'm glad I'm having time to check it out. Wasn't sure I'd really get time to very soon, but we're doing it. So with COVID, it's really just been a matter of, do I have the energy to actually undertake something? I was able to do some unboxings yesterday as well, which is great. And that's cool. It helps me feel a little bit more productive. Oh, look at the cats. That's cool. Amulet of Bravado. But yeah, if you have had it, you might know that even some things that are relatively simple, low energy taking, just seem insurmountable at times. So I am really glad that I could get myself to come over here and do this. It's been a war. So, but that's okay. I'm not trying to do woe's me here. Just one of those things. I really do dig this art. I'm wondering, you know, I mean, it's early to say now because this just came out. I wonder if they'll just keep doing games in the Scythe world. I feel like they really could. I feel like there's, you know, you could do almost any kind of game in that world. And I think that would be awesome. As long as they keep the quality up, you know, like they don't want to seem like they're just milking the name to get money, which I don't think that would happen with Stonemaier Games, but okay, awesome. Really great art just throughout, but enough with like the paintings and all that. Let's get to the models. Now I know these are on those big cards. I don't remember what they're all called, but look at that, man. It's almost kind of creepy, like a big, I guess maybe not insect because it only has 4 legs, but you know, it kind of still looks like an insect. If you just don't count the legs, just don't do that. Okay. This is a much less fancy design. If you play or are familiar with Warhammer 40k, the orcs have these little mechs called killicans, which are driven by Gretchen, which are kind of like goblins, and they're kind of like this. They're kind of like that. That's what it makes me think of. Okay. But actually, this also makes me think of those. So yeah, I'm not saying they took inspiration. I mean, it's a pretty basic design in a way, but very much looks like something out of that 40k army. But very cool, though. I love it. Okay, this was a little hard to get out, but this is very cool. It's like a Viking ship, but you know, it's It's got legs. That's awesome. How cool is that? And I know you could get this, I think, with metal minis, but it was quite a bit more, and I'm like, I don't really need that. Metal minis are cool, but if I ever decide to paint them, it's easier to scrape the paint off a metal mini than it is a plastic one, so didn't really want to do that. That's kind of funny. You know what it's like if the AT-ATs in Star Wars were like, like a golden retriever, then this would be like a pug version, you know, if those they're all dogs. I hope this is making sense. I have COVID brain, so if I'm just saying ludicrous stuff, I'm so sorry. I just don't know how cloudy my brain is. It just, you know, I'm just trying to get through it. So, yeah, hopefully I haven't made too many nonsensical statements. You know, I like to make a few, and my family, I think, would say that I make way too many, possibly. Oh, don't forget that sticker sheet. But, you know, I disagree. I don't know if you can really ever have too many ridiculous statements. I like that the bear has a backpack. That's very fantastic. Okay, that is it. That is my unboxing of Expeditions, the sequel to Scythe. Let me know your thoughts on this. Are you going to get it? Are you super excited? Or are you like, no, I don't want anything else other than the Scythe I have, or I didn't like Scythe, so I don't want this. I just want to know your thoughts on this, whatever they are. So put those in the comments. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to see you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. Hey, you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like it, share it, and click this button to subscribe. If you like that one, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
I cannot believe what I did in that one. Holy cow.
I can.
Of course you can. All right. Anyway, we'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.